A Sunrise, Florida police sergeant seen in body cam footage grabbing another officer by her neck has been charged. The 47-year-old officer was charged with 4 crimes, including battery and assault on a law enforcement officer. The officer pled not guilty on the charges.
Sergeant Christopher Pullease pulls up to the scene. Pullease has been with the department at this point for 21 years, and he sort of escalates things. He points his pepper spray in civilian's face. He says a lot of things that you're going to hear in just a moment, but that's when a female officer runs up, grabs Pullease by his belt, pulls him backwards away from civilian who is already in the back of the car. And then Pullease turns around, and if you watch this video we're about to show you closely, he actually grabs her by the throat before moving his hand to her shoulder, and you can actually listen to the entire encounter now as well. Take a listen and watch very carefully. Get in the car. All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in. What's up? Are you It was November 19th, 2021. Sergeant Christopher Pullease pulls up as fellow Sunrise officers are attempting to arrest a man they say attacked people outside a convenience store. Body cameras roll as Sergeant Pullease walks up to the handcuffed suspect, pepper spray in hand. This is what happens next. Get in the car. All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in. What's up, mother? Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? You play with the wrong man. You gonna mace me? Look at me, mother. You want to play games? So nobody get disrespectful with an officer. Off from your body. At that moment, a female officer who had been on the force less than 3 years races up to the sergeant and pulls him back by his belt. That's when Pullease turns around and turns on his own officer, pushing her up against a patrol car. Don't touch me again. Get the off. Watch again. The video shows Sergeant Pullease's hand at her neck before moving to her shoulder. And I'll see you in about 5 minutes. The video ends with the sergeant telling the officers on scene to shut off their body cameras. Everybody turn off their cameras.
So, Royals, this is what they want them to do. They want the police to police officers when they're doing something wrong, right? And so this is what this young lady was doing. She's only been on the force for 2 years. And then the thing is, the other men stand around and they allow this man to assault this lady, this woman cop. No one did anything. And it seems like the other officers were afraid of him. So I'm pretty sure he's probably was a bully. This is not the first time that he did this. This is not the first time that he treated a suspect or someone that was getting arrested like this before. This time it just got caught on camera. And then you can tell that he's a bad cop. You can tell that he's a bad person. You can tell that he has no type of skills of communicating with each other or being professional. And then he had the audacity to tell them to turn off the body cam footage. As I always told you, if you are a bad cop, a bad person, you don't want them to ever catch you on camera. And then the thing is, it took them a whole year to investigate this bad cop. It took them a whole year to investigate this domestic terrorist. And he received taxpayers' money. He should have never been a police officer, probably, and definitely he should never be one again. And this needs to start a whole conversation on how the officers allowed him to do this to another officer. This is disgusting. Leave me below at the comments and let me know what you think about this, my black and brown skinned people, and everyone else. I love you guys so much. Remember, stay up, never down. Until we meet again, may God bless.